समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु 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 शांति शांति शांति।
हे गणनाथ गजानना,
हे गणनाथ गजानना,
हे गणनाथ गजानना,
हे गणनाथ गजानना,
हे रंबा गजानना,
हे रंबा गजानना,
हे रंबा गजानना,
हे रंबा गजानना,
हे गणनाथ गजानना,
हे गणनाथ गजानना,
गौरी नंदन गजानना, गजानना, हे 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 गजानना,
सिद्धि विनायक गजानना,
सिद्धि विनायक गजानना,
हे
विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
हे विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
हे विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
दया करो दया करो दया करो 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 भगवान।
हे विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
हे विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
दीन दयाला साई घनश्यामा।
दयाला साई घनश्यामा।
दीन दयाला साई घनश्यामा।
दयाला साई घनश्यामा।
पतित पावना हे साई राम। गौरीनाथ भगवान।
हे विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
दीन दयाला साई घनश्यामा,
दीनदयाला साई घनश्यामा।
पतित पावन हे साई रामा।
पतित पावन हे साई रामा।
दया करो दया करो दया करो भगवान।
दया करो दया करो भगवान।
दया करो दया करो दया करो भगवान।
दया करो दया करो भगवान।
हे विश्वनाथ हे गौरीनाथ हे साईनाथ भगवान।
नीलमेघ सुन्दरा नीरज लोचना। नीलमेघ सुन्दरा नीरज लोचना। ब्रह्मांड नायका हे साई सुंदरा। ब्रह्मांड नायका हे साई सुंदरा। हे श्याम सुंदरा 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 हे साई सुंदरा। पति पुरीश्वरा हे साई सुंदरा। हे पुरीश्वरा हे श्याम सुंदरा हे साई सुंदरा नीलमेघ सुंदरा नीरजलोचना नीलमेघ सुंदरा नीरजलोचना ब्रह्मांड नायका हे साई सुंदरा ब्रह्मांड नायका हे साई सुंदरा हे श्याम सुंदरा हे साई सुंदरा पतिपुरीश्वरा हे साई सुंदरा हे श्याम सुंदरा हे साई सुंदरा नीलमेघ सुंदरा नीरजलोचना ब्रह्मांड नायका हे साई सुंदरा ब्रह्मांड नायका हे साई सुंदरा हे श्याम सुंदरा हे साई सुंदरा हम सब मिलकर मंगल गाए 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 साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान 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 सब सुख जीवन साई भगवान
सब सुख जीवन साई भगवान
सब सुख जीवन साई भगवान
सब सुख जीवन साई भगवान
सब दुख हरणा 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 साई भगवान
सत्य स्वरूपा साई भगवान
सत्य स्वरूपा साई भगवान
सत्य स्वरूपा साई भगवान
सत्य स्वरूपा साई भगवान
हृदय निवासी साई भगवान परति निवासी साई भगवान हम सब मिलकर मंगल गाए साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान सब सुख जीवन साई भगवान
सब सुख जीवन साई भगवान
सब दुख हरणा साई भगवान
सब दुख हरणा साई भगवान
सत्य स्वरूपा साई भगवान
सत्य स्वरूपा साई भगवान
हृदय निवासी साई भगवान
हृदय निवासी साई भगवान
परति निवासी साई भगवान साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
साई भगवान सत्य साई भगवान
हम सब मिलकर मंगल गाए
Sai
साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान सत्यं शिवं सुन्दरं 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 साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि शरणं गच्छामि साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान सत्यं शिवं सुन्दरं साईनाथ भगवान सत्यं शिवं सुन्दरं साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि सत्य साई शरणं गच्छामि साई शरणं गच्छामि साईनाथ भगवान साईनाथ भगवान शंभो महादेवा शिव शंभो महादेवा
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 हर शिवाय नमो
हर हराय भव भवाय शिव शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
शम्भो महादेवा शिव शम्भो महादेवा
शम्भो महादेवा शिव शम्भो महादेवा
हर हराय भव भवाय शिव शिवाय नमो
हर हराय भव भवाय शिव शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय शम्भो महादेवा शिव शम्भो महादेवा
जननी कृपा करो अम्बे जननी कृपा करो अम्बे
जननी कृपा करो अम्बे
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे महेश्वरी मंगलकारिणी अम्बे
माता महेश्वरी मंगलकारिणी अम्बे
माता महेश्वरी मंगलकारिणी अम्बे
मंगलकारिणी त्रिपुरेश्वरी जगदम्बे
मंगलकारिणी त्रिपुरेश्वरी जगदम्बे
मंगलकारिणी त्रिपुरेश्वरी जगदम्बे
मंगलकारिणी त्रिपुरेश्वरी जगदम्बे
अभयदायिनी अमृतभाषिणी अम्बे
अभयदायिनी अमृतभाषिणी अम्बे
अभयदायिनी अमृतभाषिणी अम्बे
अभयदायिनी अमृतभाषिणी अम्बे
जननी कृपा करो अम्बे,
जननी कृपा करो अम्बे,
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे,
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे,
जननी 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 माता महेश्वरी मंगलकारिणी अम्बे,
माता महेश्वरी मंगलकारिणी अम्बे,
मंगलकारिणी त्रिपुरेश्वरी जगदम्बे,
मंगलकारिणी त्रिपुरेश्वरी जगदम्बे,
अभयदायिनी अमृतभाषिणी अम्बे,
अभयदायिनी अमृतभाषिणी अम्बे,
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे,
साई जननी जय जगदम्बे,
जननी 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 जननी
जननी जननी
जननी जननी जननी कृपा करो अम्बे।
विठ्ठला नारायणा,
विठ्ठला नारायणा,
विठ्ठला नारायणा,
विठ्ठला नारायणा,
नारायणा हरि नारायणा,
नारायणा हरि नारायणा,
नारायणा हरि नारायणा,
नारायणा हरि नारायणा,
विठ्ठला नारायणा,
विठ्ठला नारायणा,
मधुसूदना नारायणा,
मधुसूदना नारायणा,
मधुसूदना नारायणा, हे शेषशयना नारायणा, हे शेषशयना नारायणा, नारायणा हरि नारायणा, नारायणा हरि नारायणा, नारायणा हरि नारायणा, नारायण
Invoking the blessings of the divine and offering our collective gratitude to Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. Respected elders, esteemed guests, brothers and sisters, and all those joining us live from around the world, Sai Ram, Namaste, and a very good evening. At the outset, we would like to extend a very warm welcome to our esteemed guest this evening, Mr. Akim Burkhardt, Consul General, Federal Republic of Germany Consulate, Bengaluru. And Ms. Ismini Panagopulu, First Counselor, Head of the Political and Cultural Department of the Embassy of Greece in New Delhi. A hearty welcome to you both, and we are very grateful that you have joined us this evening. We will commence this evening's proceedings with Vedic invocation by the girl students pursuing the BA Vedic Studies program at the university, and they shall be chanting the Shraddha Suktam.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunattu Saha Viryankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Shraddhayagni samidhyate Shraddhaya vindate havihi Shraddham bhagasya murdani Vachasa vedayamasi Priyagga shraddhe dadataha Priyagga shraddhe didasataha Priyam bhojeshu yajvasu idam mauditam kridhi yatha deva asureshu shraddha mugreshu chakrire evam bhojeshu yajvasu asmakamuditam kridhi shraddha deva yajamanaha vayugopa upasate Shraddhagum hridayaya putya Shraddhaya huyate havihi Shraddham pratarhavamahe Shraddham madhyandinam pari Shraddhagum suryasya nimrichi Shraddhe shraddhapaye hama'a Shraddha devanadhivaste Shraddha vishwamidam jagata Shraddham kamasya mataram havisha vardhayamasi Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Sai Ishwararpanamastu
Continuing the glorious Sankranti festivities, this evening we have with us the Sai Symphony Orchestra. The journey began in 2014 when a small group of students at Sathya Grama were gifted with brass instruments and were christened the Sai's Angels Brass Band. Over the years, the band has grown into a symphony orchestra with more instruments and more members joining. The orchestra now comprises over 100 students from grade school to the university level, many of whom come from remote rural villages. The students, who have never had access to Western instruments, have today become competent musicians, having performed even outside the country in Singapore and Malaysia. They are ably led by Mr. Demetrius Lembrianos, an accomplished multi-instrumentalist who has performed at various prestigious venues and has taught at the topmost music academies around the world. It is now my pleasure to invite Sai Harikesh, one of our students who is pursuing his grade 12 at this very institution, to take over from here and host the much-awaited segment of the evening, the Sai Symphony Orchestra.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sathya Sai Grama. Firstly, we extend our greetings to all the dignitaries and the staff and professors of the HKU University of Arts, Utrecht, Netherlands. Today's musical concert is going to be a musical journey around the world, consisting of various genres of music from different periods of time. We will be presenting music pieces starting with rock, jazz, Latin, and Western classical from some famed composers like Mozart and Bach. And we will also be presenting some famous theme songs from well-known movie series. Now, I would like to introduce our teacher, Mr. Dimitris Lambrianos, a Greek-American who has been teaching us for the last 8 years. In 2015, under Sadguru's direction, the brass band was formed, and by 2020, it grew into a symphony orchestra. Over the past 3 years, the Sai Symphony Orchestra grew to include nearly 100 students playing woodwinds, brass, percussion, and strings. Mr. Dimitris is a well-accomplished musician who can play more than 30 instruments and has played in many prestigious venues such as the Albert Hall in London, La Scala in Milan, Carnegie Hall in Manhattan, and many others. He has taught in Europe and the United States. He was also a professor at the New York University prior to his arrival here. Now, I would like to welcome Mr. Dimitris on the stage. The first piece that we will be presenting this evening is Chariots of Fire. The Greek composer Vangelis penned this for the 1981 film Chariots of Fire. For this piece, we have Mrinal Sai on the grand piano, and I will be playing the harp. next piece, this evening, will be the final countdown, originally performed and released in 1986 by the Swedish rock band Europe and written by Joey Tempest. It was a massive hit around the world. For this song, we have Rishi Gopinath on the electric guitar and Kishan on the keytar, the final countdown. The next composition we will be presenting this evening is a Badinari from Suite Number 2 in B minor, composed by Johann Sebastian Bach, the famed Baroque composer. This particular type of composition is known for its lively and playful nature. On the lead flutes for this piece, we have Ashwin Sundaram and Harshit Krishna. The next piece the orchestra will be playing is Take 5, which is a highly influential jazz standard composed by the saxophonist Paul Desmond. It was released in 1959 by the David Brubeck Quartet. Over time, it became the best-selling single in the history of jazz Munich and is well known to this day for its offbeat rhythm. We have Mr. Dimitris on the grand piano and Rishi Gopinath on the alto saxophone for this piece. Chopin's Nocturne number 20 in C sharp minor. This is a solo piano piece composed by Frédéric Chopin. This work was dedicated to his elder sister Ludwika Chopin. This piece will be a solo performance by Ashwin Sundaram on the grand piano, presenting to you Chopin's Nocturne. Now, we will have Prem Sai pursuing his third year of Bachelor in Vedic Studies, speaking to all of us.
Good evening. My name is Prem Sai, and I'm pursuing my final year in the Bachelor's of Vedic Studies at the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence. It is said that Nadam is the breath of God, while Vedam is the very voice of God. Nadam is a Sanskrit term that translates into sound. Sound is considered to be the closest representation of divinity in Indian culture. Vedam refers to the knowledge that was revealed to the sages and seers of the past after severe penance and contemplation. Together, they form the very bedrock of Indian culture and civilization. The Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, along with the regular courses in Sciences and Humanities, offers the courses of Bachelor's in Vedic Studies and Bachelor's in Performing Arts to all the students who are interested in pursuing these subjects. I consider myself very fortunate that both Nadam and Vedam are fundamental parts of my life. The Bachelor's of Vedic Studies program was launched by Sadguru to facilitate the establishment of Sanathana Dharma. Sanathana Dharma is a concept that emerged in ancient India, which speaks of the unity of all existence as the one eternal truth. In this course, we are nurtured to pursue an in-depth study of all the ancient scriptures of India from a modern perspective. Here, I have come to learn and appreciate the depth and the practicality of the wisdom of the Vedas. I consider it a privilege that I have been allowed to learn these scriptures and believe that it is my responsibility to teach what I have learned to many others across the world. This is my third year in the Sai Symphony Orchestra. Initially, when I joined this orchestra, I thought that music was the only thing that I could learn here. But now I realize that music is only one of the many aspects of our learning in this orchestra. In my 3 years here, I have observed that there are fundamentally 3 aspects that hold this orchestra together. The first aspect is love for God. This orchestra comprises of students from different backgrounds. We have some students from some of the most rural parts of India. At the same time, we have students from different parts of the world. When these students come here, they forget all their differences in cultures and backgrounds and are united by the one purpose of playing good music to please God. The second aspect is gratitude. Gratitude to all those whose efforts and sacrifices made it possible for us to get this opportunity. This gratitude manifests as discipline among the students. We believe that it is our responsibility to take care of the instruments that have been given to us and effectively use our time to learn these instruments. The third aspect is a sense of duty. We believe that it is our duty to teach what we have learned to our younger brothers so that this process of learning never stops. This aspect is unique not only to the orchestra, but to all our educational institutions. This tradition, where the elder students teach what they have learned to their younger students, helps in establishing the culture of our institution in the hearts of all the students. This orchestra stands as a testimony to the power of love and sacrifice. I would like to offer my gratitude to Sadguru for creating this platform where all of us can constantly learn and grow. To Dimitri sir, who has been patiently bearing with all our mistakes and continuously encouraging us to become better in whatever we do. To all the elders and the benefactors of this orchestra and organization who've been working tirelessly behind the scenes to make these events possible. Thank you, Sai Ram.
Composed by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, one of the all-time greatest Western classical composers. The next song, presented by the Sai Symphony Orchestra, is Turkish March, also titled Rondo alla Turca, meaning the Turkish way or the Turkish March. This composition is the final movement of Mozart's Piano Sonata No. 11. We have Jeevan Sai on the grand piano, presenting to you Turkish March. Our next piece is the theme composed by Lalo Schifrin in an odd rhythm, which won the Best Instrumental Theme at the 10th Grammy Awards. We will be presenting to you the theme from the TV and movie series Mission Impossible. On this piece, we will have Dimitris Lambrianos on the grand piano and trumpet, Rishi Gopinath on electric guitar, and Sai Shankar Narayanan on drums. In addition, we will also have Sai Nandan and Ayush beatboxing with an introduction of Likit Sai doing the Konna Kol. The next piece that will be presented to you is Chopin's Revolutionary Etude. The Revolutionary Etude is by the Polish composer Frédéric Chopin. It's a solo piano piece inspired by the Polish Revolution of 1831. An etude is a French word meaning study and refers to a composition that develops technique. This etude is very demanding and technical, especially for the left hand, and will be performed by Mr. Dimitris Lambrianos on the grand piano. Up next, we have a popular song, Havana, composed by Camila Cabello, has won the Grammy Award for the Best Album Song at the 61st Grammy Awards. For this piece, we have Mr. Dimitris on the soprano saxophone, Jeevan Sai on the grand piano. We will have a violin trio by Mr. Dimitris, Sai Shankar, and Jeevan Sai, and a guitar duet by Harshit and Kishan. Flight of the Bumblebee was composed by Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov and is well known for its chromatic scale passages, which reminds everyone of the flight of the bumblebee. This evening, Flight of the Bumblebee will be performed by Sai Shankar Narayanan on the grand piano and will be joined by Jeevan Sai on the flute. The next piece we will be presenting this evening is Hallelujah, which translates to Praise the Lord. Composed by Leonard Cohen, this song has been differently interpreted by many musicians. Tonight's rendition will have Mr. Dimitris Lambrianos on the harp, soprano saxophone, and the Armenian duduk. We will also have Sai Shankar Narayanan on harp, Ashwin Sundaram on Chinese flute, Mr. Massimo on trumpet, and Rishi on the grand piano. Presenting to you, Hallelujah. The penultimate composition this evening is Zorba the Greek, composed by Mikis Theodorakis and based on the novel of the same name by Nikos Kazantzakis. For this song, we have Mr. Dimitris Lambrianos on the bouzouki and Rishi Gopinath on baglama. The concluding piece this evening is Love is My Form. This piece was composed by the spiritual master Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. In this piece, we have the kids of this ashram, Pranav, Shreyansh, and Arnab playing the violin. Today, we have the boys from the Mandya campus joining us for this piece. This brass band was formed 6 months ago, and this is their first performance with the orchestra.
I always say, and I will repeat, that whenever the students of the orchestra and the band take to the stage, they always make me proud. And today, they made me prouder, made us all prouder, and we have very special guests with us, and we have also the professors from the HKU University, and we have so many others who have joined us live from many parts of the world. I'm sure this is the same experience. All of them are very proud of all these students, and of course, Dimitris Lambrianos, where is he? Yeah, he's behind. For having done a wonderful job of training and teaching these students. This is why I always say, every child deserves an opportunity, a chance. You give them an opportunity and see what they can do with it. And it's not easy to keep 100 of them under one roof playing so many instruments, all in such discipline. But they're all good children, and therefore they're able to achieve so much with so much of focus and concentration. So I'm very glad, and first and foremost, I want to appreciate and congratulate each and every one of them who has put so much of effort to come up to this level. And I know every time they come, their level, their quality of music, their performance is improving. And that I'm sure everybody will vouch for it, those who have watched them before. So that's their dedication. May I request His Excellency from Germany to speak to us and speak to the children and tell them about what is your feeling.
Thank you, Sadguru. You know, I'm a diplomat since 30 years now, and normally I'm used to speak, but children, you leave me speechless. Thank you so much. It was an amazing concert. I didn't expect anything similar to that. And I think all of you who performed tonight, all of you actually who performed before, who are behind the scenes and who did that tremendous work to put this on a stage, thank you so much. It was an absolute stunning experience. And I love to hear also music pieces from my own country, also from Greece and from so many countries around the world. A wonderful variety of jazz, which is my favorite music actually, classical music, modern music, film music, all the influences which come together here. You take this and one can feel sitting over there that you always feel it, that you like to do what you're doing. So continue to do what you're doing, continue to strive for the best. Thank you so much for inviting me tonight. And my wife and our friend Gundi, she actually, I think she can cherish even more because she's a pianist. So that is something where I will hear her opinion on it later. So thank you for having us tonight, and all the best for all of you. Thank you.
We truly appreciate his words of encouragement and appreciation. I must also inform our esteemed guests that we have children here from different countries as well. We have some students, can you stand up, who are from other countries? Yeah, we have people from Portuguese, we have from Poland, we have from Singapore, we have from Nigeria, we have from Dubai, Middle East, we have from Australia, we have from Canada, from Fiji Islands. So we have plenty of children from other countries as well who have joined us. Of course, Mr. Massimo, he's from Italy. He's a trumpetist somewhere behind. So we have also children from other countries, and they don't feel this difference that we are from another country and these children are from rural Karnataka or India. They all work together like one single unit. That's what orchestra is about. We lose our individuality and we merge in the collectiveness of the music. That is the message for the world also. If we forget our individual egos and selfishness, and we all work together, the world will be much more harmonious. And that is the message of this orchestra as well. Would you like to speak about it too? Because now you had a Greek music too, and I almost thought you will get up and dance, because Greek people love food, music, and dance. So.
Thank you. Let me say first, Namaskar and Sankranti ki hardik shubhkamanaएं. Sadhguru, please allow me to convey warmest greetings from the Ambassador of Greece in India, Mr. Dimitrios Ioannou, and a warm message of friendship, because as you all know, India and Greece are very good friends. Bharat or Yunan, bahut achhe dost hai. And, and it's a blessing to be here tonight to support and admire the inspiring and life-changing work that is taking place in your institution, to admire the talent of these kids, and to be equally, impressed by the quality of the music, and of course, the wonderful direction. We're glad there's a great connection to it. We want to thank warmly the director, distinguished musician Lavranos. And I want to thank you so warmly for having played a music that talks to the heart and soul of every Greek. I really want to thank you. It's the best performance I've heard. Thank you for showing us once again the blessing that is India. Is samman ke liye bahut dhanyawad. Thank you.
Very nice, thank you. She has picked up a lot of Hindi. And as I said, that languages connect us to each other. But music is a language which is universal, and that connects everyone. We also enjoy the Greek music as much she does. So also the Turkish, so also the European, so also the American and the Oriental. So this is the beauty of music. It transcends all barriers. And through music, we can unite the world. This is our idea. May I invite the professors from HK University also to please join us, and Dr. Manjunath. And we are very glad to have, led by Dr. Nair, all the team members, please do join us on the stage. So they are also going to work. These children are very lucky because they are also going to get some training with the classical musicians. They also play jazz and other styles. So they will also get trained together. So there is an opportunity for you to go to Netherlands and learn something. Is it a good idea? You know where is Netherlands? That's in Europe. Please do come here. Please come. And our children are also going to play in Singapore in the month of September. So we are taking the whole thing. Okay. This is Dr. Manjunath. He's please come on. Dr. Manjunath is a violinist, very accomplished, and is from a tradition of violinists. And he is the one who is also on the board of our music college. And he's brought everyone together to have some kind of a working and relationship and exchange program where we can learn and grow together in music or the Western and thing. So I will also request Dr. Nurse, please speak a word or two.
Yeah. Well, I have two things I would like to say. First of all, congratulations to Dimitris and all of you performers tonight. It was glorious. All the different instruments, these are instruments from the West. We know these in orchestras and jazz bands, and to see them here in India and what great quality instruments and the way they are played and such a great level from all of you. It's really inspiring and wonderful to see. I heard so many great individual voices and so much great teamwork, the way you all play together. And that's really the beauty of the music, is the way we play music together. It brings us closer together, as you say, Swami, and that's really the joy of music, is playing music together. And the second thing I want to say is I really, really enjoyed it. That's all. Yeah. And I was laughing and just so happy the whole time, and all of these nice arrangements and all the players. It really just brought a smile to my face. So thank you so much for that, all of you.
Dr. Manjunath, a word from you.
Pranam Sadguru, and then I have absolutely, just like honorable guests made his remarks, I'm speechless. And the way, this is precisely what myself and then Professor we were talking about. Considering the background, that none of them has any musical background, right? All of them have come from different places, and then most of them even probably they had never ever seen any one of these instruments earlier in their lives. And then bringing all of them, and then making them learn music, learn their instrument. You see, learning music is different and learning the technical skills and then having a mastery over the instrument is totally different. It's a double headache. And taking all the headaches and then making them such a beautiful musicians is really, really Herculean task. Thank you so much, and then congratulations, Dimitris. It's a wonderful thing. And I'm pretty sure you all agree with me, when we come here in this wonderful divine place, even the music and musicians, we all honestly become ourselves instruments, wherein this inspiration, the power, and the creativity and blessings, every single one of them comes from here. Thank you so much, sir.
We also have an exchange of letter of interest between the two universities. And I do not know where to place Dr. Manjunath, but I have placed him on our side for time being. Yeah, so it's just an exchange of interest, letter of interest. I thought you all are here, so it's a nice, you made it. Yeah, you can give it to him on behalf. That's how East and West can work together. I always believe in that because I think that is the need of the hour. And music can be the fastest way of joining them together. I don't depend too much on bureaucracy, you see. I depend on music, though. So that's our way of taking the message of unity. So I look forward to working together. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't work together, but you can be channels of this message through your music, through your bureaucratic work, through your instrumentation. Let us take this sound of oneness, this message of oneness to the whole world. That is the need of the hour. And we will celebrate it through music. And I'm sure I'll bring some of these children to Netherlands and maybe your students, and they all together can perform some of the pieces there another time. I'm looking forward to that, yes. We just have a felicitation for the guests.
We take this opportunity to extend a token of our love and appreciation to Ms. Ismini, First Counselor, Head of the Political and Cultural Department of the Embassy of Greece in New Delhi. And also to Mr. Arkim Burkhardt, Consul General, Federal Republic of Germany, serving at the German Consulate in Bangalore.
tomorrow evening, we will have a performance by the team from the HKU University. It's going to be a fusion music program with the entire team, along with Dr. Manjunath and Vidwan BC Manjunath and Mr. Dimitris. A big round of applause to all the musicians. And with this, we will conclude this evening's program. Thank you. Thank you all.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Sathya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Bhakta Jana Samrakshaka Pati Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shashivadana Shrikara Sarva Pranapate Swami Sarva Pranapate आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद्बान्धवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवमु मरियन्तयु नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नागेन्द्राशयन ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी वो साई महादेव सद्गुरु साई महादेवा मंगलारति अंदुको मंगलारति अंदुको मंतर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा ओम शांति 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 समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय जय बोलो सद्गुरु श्री मधुसूदन साई जी की जय